I've lost count of the number of introductory videos I've made about being a disabled yet award-winning and published writer and artist. Yet, in the grand scheme of things, my name still means bupkis to the outside world. So, here's the bottom line. There are things like filmmaking that I've always wanted to pursue, but could never do so conveniently. I live 3,000 miles from Hollywood, and between my advancing age and disability, I could never hold up for the usual 10 or 12-hour days on any conventional set. The only way I have a chance is if the circumstances around me change. While I obviously can't change things on my own, I can apply my talents and skills towards accommodating those goals. With digital technology empowering consumers to create their own professional-grade content, what seems to make Hollywood nowadays is money and IP, or intellectual property. You see, it takes lots of money, usually, to make good movies. And most successful movies nowadays, maybe too many of them, are based on existing brands and franchises with a built-in audience that makes them expensive to license. Hillary Clinton might just as well have been talking about making movies when she said that it takes a village, and indeed it does. And I think that's what has prevented serious competition for Hollywood from springing up elsewhere in the United States. My region of Northeast Florida had a small but vital role in the development of the American film industry a century ago, but it ended due partly to a culture clash that exists to this day. It also lacks vital yet expensive infrastructure like sound stages, which sort of became a moot point when Trailer Studios outside of Atlanta, just 600 miles north, became a second home for big Hollywood productions. Thus, however crass or misguided it may seem, the only thing left for a region like mine is to create and cultivate its own IP, intellectual property, tied to the region and its cultural flavor. Now, I'm neither dumb nor arrogant enough, really, to just say, sure, hold on while I go create the next big multimedia sensation based in and around Northeast Florida. That said, since I have ideas and can create these things anyway, whether anyone likes them or not, I may as well try to do so with bigger goals in mind. In the meantime, it would be helpful to somehow get more acceptance and legitimacy for really well-made fan films based on the valuable IP I've been talking about. They are more likely to get the attention that a new, talented filmmaker needs and deserves. And besides being free content, they could serve big studios as means by which they could better gauge audience interests. Now, yes, I've been reading all this on a screen, off screen. Apologize for that. Hopefully my videos will get better in the future. But for now, if any of this makes any sense to you or appeals to you in any way, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel, and check out my website, justinmorrisonline.com, and hopefully consider joining me on Patreon in the near future when I get it set up. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.